Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Aberge, the Daily Trader. It is January 12th, and we are going to take a look at Palantir stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions, but I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Okay, so Palantir is down a little bit today, so we are down 17 cents. That's 1.01%. We close at 1672, and post-market, we are even Steven at 1672 also. So let's look at what we have here on the chart. So we have a red candle. The body of the red candle touched perfectly our resistance that we had at 1713. So 1713 was only crossed today during the day, but then we closed back down. So we opened at 1716, went as high as 1746 before closing at 1672. So we are trying to break that 1713. We have been trying that. This is the fifth day that we have been trying to break it, and we have not succeeded yet. Let's go see the 1 hour chart to try to understand how things played out. So this is the first candle of the day here. So we opened pretty much smack on 1713, went higher, closed lower. Second candle was significantly lower, but look at the longer wick at the bottom of the candle. So when you see a longer wick here and no wick at the top, this means that the buyers were putting upward pressure to the stock. So this is generally a good sign. And effectively on the third and fourth hour, the stock went higher. But then you see the opposite here. So we have a wick at the top and no wick at the bottom. So it means that the buyers got exhausted and the sellers took over. And what did happen? Well, for the next 2 hours, the stock went down. Looking at those wicks can give us an indication as to what the stock is going to do in the very short term. So let's look briefly at the indicators. So stochastic still over 60. So when stochastic is at over 60, we still can recover. And this is technically just a temporary pullback. So technically, this is just a temporary pullback. There's some chances that the stock can try to break 1713 and succeed. And I can't help but notice that, see how we are using this support. So we seem to have a support here at 1647. I'm going to leave it there. So in fact, we are into a small congestion zone here on the 1 hour chart between 1647. Let me write it down here. 1647. I'm going to put this green. So 1647 and 1713. We had a little bit of a snafu here on January 10th, but basically this is where we are at right now. And as I said, stochastic over 60, so this is good. RSI under 50, it's too bad. We prefer it over 50. MACD crossed over bullish, but maybe starting to change its mind. And the MI is bearish again after being bullish not too long ago. The indicators are not as important as the support line and resistance lines, but the indicators just give us a sense of maybe where the stock might be heading. Let's go back to the daily chart. What did happen to our stochastic? Stochastic at 33. We don't see a lot of force yet. And somebody in the comment mentioned to me if I would buy if the stock would break 1713. I would need personally, this is not financial advice, but personally, I would need stochastic to be at over 60. And also, I would like to break a maybe more significant resistance because yes, it's a nice resistance at 1713 to break, but we are still in this descending channel. So I would like the stock to at least break this one here, this resistance, which is currently at 1808. But this number changes because this is a descending resistance. So the number changes every single day. So I would prefer to wait until the stock breaks this, because if not, we are still in this descending channel. And once we break it, then we are technically less into this descending channel, if I can express it this way, because this descending channel has 3 lines. We have the upper, the middle, and the lower line. So at least breaking the middle line would be better. That's my opinion. RSI is still pretty low, MACD still not very good, and DMI is still not very good. So I would be careful, because what can be happening is that the stock might be going back to this resistance and coming back down again. This is what can happen. If you are a member, we are going to take a look on Sunday at the weekly analysis for Tesla and Palantir, and we are going to take a look at the higher time frame, the monthly and the weekly, to see from a longer term perspective how this week affected the longer perspective. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. For my YouTube members, I published a little poll. This is a question where I am asking you which stock you would like me to analyze on the special request video for Friday. So this is only for my members. You can still become a member and put in your stock for the special request. I cannot do all of the stocks that you will suggest, but I will pick some, and eventually the stocks that you want me to do will get done. You can become a member for only $5 a month. You can also click on my TradingView affiliate link if you want to use this great tool. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.